After these fields, we want to add the confirm password. So we'll scroll down, we have the password and confirm password. Let me cut one of those and we'll add that in a div with class of padding y2. We'll paste it here. And what I will do is we'll have both of them in a single row. So with padding y2, let me add a class here for form row. And I'll also add a row. In there, I'll add a div, give it a class of column 6. And I'll copy that one more time. First, I'll copy the password there, paste it here. We will add a placeholder for password here, and type will be password. Let me do the same for confirm password. So we can just copy this div all together and paste it in here. This one will be for confirm password. We'll paste it here. And great, looks good. Let's go back and refresh. And it's looking much better. Then we want to add the submit button. So we'll scroll down. And the button is right here. Let me cut this. And we'll paste it inside another div. Give it a class of padding y2. If we save this, go back and refresh, we will see the button, but we want to give it the full width. So we'll just add form control and this should do the trick. Let me copy and paste it here. Let's go back and perfect, looks good. Next, what we want is we want external login if that is available. So we'll switch back and we'll scroll down where we have the external login. Let me remove all of this because we're done with that and we have our external login. We can directly copy this form in the else condition, cut that, and outside of this closing form, we'll paste it here. Within the form here, I want to add a div and a paragraph with the static content that by clicking register, you agree to our terms and condition. Then this div will add a class of row. And within paragraph, we want the external logins. This we can copy from login because we have spent some time to analyze what we wanted for Facebook. So we'll copy that and paste it in here. Once we have that, let's remove everything else, save it, go back and refresh, and perfect. We see the Facebook button and our register page is looking much better. Let's try to register, and if there are any errors, we are seeing them, but we need to do some design changes. So let me go back and we'll work with the full name first. We'll change this to phone number, and then we want the input group in another div. So we'll give it a class of input group and we'll remove it from here. We'll close this div before our span. Once you save this, if you go back and refresh and register, great, it's looking good. We need to work on the confirm password. So rather than adding the span here, we can cut these spans and paste it outside. Let's go back and refresh, and perfect. The UI is looking much better. So with this, we have completed the UI changes for login and register, and they are much better as compared to what we had. Again, these were just styling changes and basic knowledge that we had to apply when we were binding the page model. If you want, you can also copy the code for these pages rather than typing all of this, as long as you understand the concept behind what we did.